What's up, guys? I'm the Nearsighted Gamer, and I'm here to give you my first impressions, not a full review because I haven't finished it yet, but my first impressions of Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn is a game that was announced, I think, 2 years ago at E3, maybe 2.5. I think 2015, E3 2015. And it's made by Guerrilla Games. It's a game that everybody was really looking forward to, and it's finally out. And I gotta say, it's freaking amazing. It's pretty much a game where you play as this character named Aloy, and she is out to find out about her past. She grew up an outcast, an orphan, pretty much. She doesn't know about her parents. Her mother mostly is what she's trying to figure out. She's trying to find out where she comes from in this post-apocalyptic world where it's set in the future, but the time period has regressed back to those of not so much caveman, but primitive times, of caves and hunting and hunting with spears and bows and arrows. Technology is a thing of the past. You can actually see remnants of buildings and cars and things from like this time period, this time period, as in known as history. We actually, us now, are referred to them as the old ones. I think this takes place, probably 1,000 years, maybe a few hundred years at the least after this time period. So in that time, these giant machines roam the earth who take on the personification of animals. Like there are types that are known as horses, or look like horses, giraffes. They're kind of like dinosaurs in some points too. There's real giant ones called tall necks, things that fly, just pretty much machines in general that mimic the way animals do now. There are some animals as well, like warthogs and rabbits and squirrels and foxes that you can still hunt, but mainly there are these giant and these amazing machines that inhabit the world that they use for resources as well, just like they would use animals. They get parts from them, use them to live in their everyday lives, to to just continue to survive. And the remains of our world are pretty much forbidden because they have this weird religion to where they worship the mountain. So anything seen in the past, this machine-like, these underground ruins, or what they call their ruins, but they're ruins of like our time, advanced to them, but because they don't know, they see them as ruins and forbidden and things they don't understand. So you play as Aloy, and you venture out with your bow and arrow, and you can craft different types of arrows, different types of traps. You can make different types of potions and things to help you out. Your goal is to survive and venture out into the world, discover things about your past, and also help your tribe to solve a mystery which takes place in the earlier part of the game, which I won't spoil. But your goal is to try to figure all this out. It's all on you, and in doing so, you also get to help to find out things for yourself as well. The game looks fantastic. I've already uploaded some screenshots to my Facebook page because this game will make you just stop and look around. The lighting is great. The way they do the movement in characters, the grass, character facial animations, they're good, but they're not absolutely perfect. But you can see like how much they put into this game, how much they loved it, and you just constantly want, or for me, I constantly want to progress and see where the story's going to take me. It's one of those games where the story is definitely carrying me. But you can easily be like, all right, I'm going on the story. I'm venturing on the story. Ooh, what's over here? And side quest. And you're off. And then you lead you to another side quest. And then to another. But it's easy for you to get back on track. And there's so many things you can do. You can do your side quest. You can do your main quest. You can, hunt these machines and use the resources to upgrade your arsenal, to upgrade your bow, your traps, your slingshot, all those things. And there's so many different variations in which you can use. So once again, this isn't a review. This is just my first impressions to give you a little bit of what the game is like. If you hadn't heard of Horizon, I've probably done a terrible job of explaining it to you. But let me just say this. Post-apocalyptic world where you hunt giant dinosaur-like machines, and you get to see a beautiful, expansive world with plenty of thought put into it and care, and a great story to motivate you. Gameplay is phenomenal. You don't feel like if anything happens, like if you die, it's pretty much your fault. The game does a good job of carrying you, making sure you know what to do, and it all works out great. So my first impressions of Horizon Zero Dawn are just great. So I definitely recommend you go out and play it. I may do a review video as well, or just release my score for it. But for right now, I think that you should definitely play this. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I would like for you to please, if you could, subscribe to my channel, like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter. All of those are, with the exception of my Twitter, is at nearsightedgamer, GAMR. YouTube, youtube.com/nearsightedgamer, facebook.com/nearsightedgamer as well. Thanks for watching one more time. Can't wait to get back into this game and play it. I definitely recommend that you do so. And as always, be excellent to each other. Later, peoples.